Hello and welcome back to our Post-UTME practice series. If you're preparing seriously for your exam, you're in the right place. Before we dive in, make sure you like this video, share it to your friends who are also preparing. Let's all pass this exam together. And don't forget, there's a bonus question at the end just for you. So make sure you watch to the last minute and attempt it in the comments. Let's get started. The first question we have today is on Concord. It says, choose the option that best complete the sentence. Neither the teacher nor the students blank willing to accept the new timetable. Neither the teacher nor the students blank willing to accept the new timetable. Option A, was. Option B, were. Option C, is. And option D, has. The correct option here is option B, were. The sentence reads, neither the teacher nor the students were willing to accept the new timetable. Now let's explain. The sentence contains a correlative conjunction, neither nor. The rule here is very simple. When neither nor joins two subjects, the verb agrees with the subject closer to it. That's the basic rule. Here, neither the teacher is singular nor the students. If you observe students in the sentence, there is plural. So the subject closest to the verb is the student, plural. Therefore, the verb must be plural. So we use the word were. The other options are wrong. Was is singular, it doesn't match students. Is present tense and it's also singular. Has is not suitable for this structure. So the correct option there is option B, were. Question 2 is on vocabulary. The question reads, choose the word closest in meaning. Choose the word closest in meaning. His comments were rather caustic. His comments were rather caustic. Option A, polite. Option B, sarcastic. Option C, encouraging. And option D, humble. The correct option there is option B, when sarcastic. You're faced with this kind of question, the first step is to know the word that you're asked to look for the antonym or synonym of, the meaning of the word. Here we have caustic. What does it mean? It means bitingly critical, harsh, or sarcastic in speech. That's what caustic simply means. It means harsh or sarcastic in speech. You can find it in an example of a sentence like this. Her caustic remark made the boy cry, which means her harsh remark made the boy cry. So let's break down the options. We have option A, which is polite. Polite is opposite in meaning. We have option C, encouraging. It is positive, but it is opposite in meaning. We have option D, humble. Humble is unrelated. It's not related to this at all. The correct option there is sarcastic. It is correct. It is the closest in meaning to the word caustic. The next question we have here is on idiomatic expressions. It says, choose the interpretation of the idiom. The new manager really took the bull by the horn when he addressed the company's financial crisis. The new manager really took the bull by the horn when he addressed the company's financial crisis. The idiom there is what? Took the bull by the horns. So we have option A, he avoided the issue. Option B, he handled the problem directly. Option C, he was confused about the situation. And option D, he ignored the advice of others. The correct option there is option B, he handled the problem directly. The idiom take the bull by the horn simply means to deal with difficult situations boldly and directly. That's what it means. Let's cite an example. When the machine broke down, she took the bull by the horn and fixed it. From this question here, it simply means when the machine broke down, she took the bull by the horn and fixed it, which means she dealt with this difficult situation boldly and directly. Other options are distractions. Option A is opposite in meaning. Option C suggests indecision and it is wrong. Option D is irrelevant. So the correct option there remains option B. He handled the problem directly. Question 4 is on register, and then this register is focused on science. It says, select the most appropriate word for its scientific context. In chemistry, water is often referred to as the universal dash. In chemistry, water is often referred to as the universal dash. A. Solvent, B. Solution, C. Compound, and D. Liquid. The correct option here is solvent. In chemistry, water is often referred to as the universal solvent. Simply refers to choosing words suitable for a field of study like science, law, religion, etc. Now in chemistry, water is called the universal solvent because it dissolves many substances. The other options are wrong. Solution, water itself is not a solution but forms one. Compound is true but is not specific to this context. The next, which is option D, is liquid. It is too general. So the correct option here is option A, solvents. Question 5 is on comprehension. It says, read the passage carefully and answer the question. Although the internet has provided numerous opportunities for global communication, it has contributed to the erosion of face-to-face interaction among young people. Let's read the passage again. Although the internet has provided numerous opportunities for global communication, it has contributed to this erosion of face-to-face interaction among young people. Now the question is, according to the passage, what is one negative effect of the internet? That's the question. According to the passage, what is one negative effect of the internet? Option A, it reduces opportunities for education. Option B, it erodes direct human interaction. Option C, it increases global communication. And option D, it prevents young people from using technology. The correct answer here is option B, it erodes direct human interaction. The key phrase, erosion of face-to-face interaction among young people. That's the key phrase. That directly means it reduces direct human contact. So option A is opposite. Internet increases education opportunity. That's true. Option C, it's a positive effect, it's not negative. Option D isn't correct because the passage didn't say so. Yes, the passage didn't say anything like it prevents young people from using the internet. No. So the correct option remains option B. It erodes direct human interaction. Now we have question 6 is on grammar, plural reference. The question says, identify the error. Each of the girls said they were tired. Each of the girls said they were tired. Option A, each. Option B, of the girls. Option C, said. And option D, they. The correct answer here, the error is option D, they. Each is singular, so the plural referring to it must also be singular. Instead of they, it should be she. The correct form is each of the girls said she was tired. That's the correct form. So the error there is they. The error in the sentence is they. We move on to the next question, question 7. This question is on lexis and structure. It says choose the word opposite in meaning. The governor's decision was spontaneous. The governor's decision was spontaneous. Option A, planned. Option B, careless. Option C, rushed. And option D, sudden. The correct option there is option E, planned. The governor's decision was spontaneous. Planned. Simply means happening naturally without planning. The antonym is planned, which is something that is done deliberately. The other options are wrong. Careless is not opposite, rushed is similar to spontaneous, and then sudden is similar and not opposite. So when you're faced with this kind of question, simply note what they are telling you to look for. Here they say choose the word opposite in meaning. So don't be in a haste to pick an option that sounds similar. Question 8 is on phrasal verb. It says choose the correct meaning of the phrasal verb. She broke down during the interview. She broke down during the interview. Option A, she became emotional and cried. Option B, she destroyed the interview room. Option C, she stopped the interview halfway. And option D, she refused to answer questions. The correct option there is option A, She became emotional and cried. That's the meaning of that word. The phrase there, broke down. Now, breakdown in human context is to lose emotional control, usually crying. If applied to machine, it means to stop functioning. So the wrong option is option B. It is too literal. And option C and D, they are irrelevant. Yet, so the correct answer remains option A. She became emotional and we have question 9. It says choose the correct option. By the time we arrive, the film blank. A had ended, B has ended, C ended, and D ends. This question is on grammar and this is on tenses. So the correct option here is had ended. By the time we arrived, the film had ended. The structure is very simple. By the time is a past event. Another event has already happened. That actually calls for past perfect tense. So the correct statement here is by the time we arrived, the film had ended. Option B, C, and D, they are wrong. Is option the present perfect and is not suitable. Option B is the simple past and it suggests same time but is wrong. Option D is the present tense. It is also wrong. So the correct option there is option A. Question 10 is on sentence improvements. The question says, choose the best option that improves the sentence. Choose the best option that improves the sentence. The book, together with the pen, have been stolen. The book, together with the pen, have been stolen. Option A, have been stolen. Option B, has been stolen. Option C, are stolen. And option D, were stolen. The correct option there is option B. That's the answer. Has been stolen. The rule is simple. When a singular subject is joined with another by together with, as well as, or along with, the verb agrees with the subject only. The first subject here, the book, is singular. The correct verb should be singular, which is has been stolen. So the other options are wrong. Option A, C, and D are wrong. Option A, option C, which is are stolen, is a wrong tense, and option D, were stolen, is also a wrong tense. So the correct option there is option B, has been stolen. Now this is the bonus question. It says choose the correct option to complete the sentence. If I blank him yesterday, I would have spoken to him about the issue. If I blank him yesterday, I would have spoken to him about the issue. Option A, had seen. Option B, saw. Option C, have seen. And option D, was seen. Drop your answer in the comments. Let's see who gets it right. Great job on today's practice question. Remember, the secret to success in Post-UTME is constant practice and understanding the explanation, not just guessing answers. If you found this helpful, like this video, share with your friends, and subscribe for more tough practice questions. See you in the next one. Don't forget to answer the bonus question in the comments. Good luck with your exams.